Alright,
Just because.
welcome Middle Finger Gamers to the new gaming channel that I will be hosting. This is my secondary channel, and feel free to check out my first channel, The Middle Finger, where we will be addressing more serious subjects, such as domestic violence and horrible things that go on in the
I
US.
thought this one was the middle finger.
This is the middle finger.
You said your other channel, the middle finger.
Yes, they're both the middle finger. This is the Middle Finger Gaming. And
Oh.
welcome. You will get the full, unedited, uncut version of whatever the fuck we happen to be doing. We will try to post as often as possible, but, shit happens. Alright, your intro, boy.
Hello, YouTubers and my loyal fan, the poets. Welcome to a Let's Build. I'm here with host of the middle finger, Michael, or Mike, whatever you want to call him, and we're building a game in Halo Reach.
It's fun to look back at the older games. And you know what? I don't care what anyone says. This was a good Halo. We happen to be playing at a screen a little bit smaller than we're used to, so pardon us if we're staring down the entire time. Alright.
Oh, and this map is called That.
Because that's the name of the game.
If none of you get that joke, I'm sad. Anyway, so
If you don't get that joke, you're probably not old enough to be watching my videos.
which means you're probably on my channel.
Yeah. Alright, so did you start it? Or are we on the map that's?
Yeah, we're on the map.
Okay,
I deleted the other one, so
okay, cool.
you'll have to change the spawn point. I think you're green right now.
No, I'm purple.
Okay.
Wait.
You can change your team.
Alright, goodbye, world.
I think I have blue saved though. So.
I'm dead. See what you did?
Oh, whoa, hi.
You put that one a little high up.
A little?
So you do still want
So
that
you want to
slider.
explain the game?
What we will be doing is we will be making a capture the flag / assault map that will be used for a custom game type if we can complete it, which we are calling Conquer the Castle. But that's if this works. It's been giving us some slack lately. So you want to start with the ceasefires for the bridges because the bridges are honestly going to take the longest.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's pop in some ceasefires.
Let me go where I'm gonna be, where it's gonna be starting over here, because the quickest path on the map is gonna be right here.
Yeah. So do you want to start it there on that little ledge or a little lower?
I wouldn't mind a jump down, so it's like close to the water.
Yeah.
But
well, remember it's going to be bridges that interlock. There's going to be a couple places where it connects to your island.
Mm-hmm.
Or we could do a couple places where it connects to a platform that would lead straight to your island. Which do you want?
Platform is a little bit easier.
Oh, remember to set your rotation line.
Oh yeah, right.
Because we want this all on a 45 at the best, because it keeps everything relatively straight and makes the whole spinning rock some BS easier.
He knows what he's doing. I don't.
Alright, so let's see. Oh wow, that actually lines up relatively close. I'm really happy with that.
Would you rather have 1 million subscribers or $1 million?
Sorry, subscribers. I need money. No, I would actually prefer the subscribers, because in all honesty, money would be the furthest thing from my mind if I could get a good gaming channel going.
I mean, if you got one going, mine would be going too. So we'd be doing this all day, every day.
Pretty much. As soon as we can find the money, it's going to happen a lot more often. You'll actually probably be seeing this in chunks released about a week apart. If that.
Mine, you're probably going to see it every day, every 2 days, because I have more videos than he does.
By quite a bit.
Like, I have a whole flash drive of nothing but gaming videos.
Really? You're backlogged that far?
I haven't backlogged that. I could do nothing for about 2 months.
Just remember, don't release these until we can get a good chance to discuss when they should be. Killed myself again.
You need to stop doing that.
Yeah. That was my problem last time.
You think I could jump to that?
No. Maybe. I don't know.
Guess what?
Totally made it.
I totally made it.
Totally legit. Alright, so do we want to do these C stacks like this, and then what we can do is the struts connected to the bridges and then actually hooked onto the C stacks? Or do you want to do the bridges connected to the actual C stacks?
Connected to C stacks. That's why it looks like they're holding it up versus. Where'd that rock go? I'm guessing it's that rock there.
Yeah. I lowered it a little actually. I'm gonna bring it up just a bit. Gah!
I'm gonna go work on the bases, create spawn points and respawn points.
I managed to kill myself twice now.
Did you remember to change your spawn point?
No, I did not. But you know what? I'm okay with that.
Here, I'll do it.
Yeah, I changed it to pip real quick.
I think we should have 4 of these. 4 spawn points.
No, you just need the initial and the secondary, just for now because it's just us, and I'm probably gonna move them around a little bit.
And when we upload, we can.
Yes, we will be uploading these maps. There will be links from both of our channels if possible.
Remember, this is on the Xbox 360, not the Xbox One. I'm not sure if it transfers over to the one or not.
I'm honestly not either, because let's be honest, Xbox 360 rules.
Xbox original rules.
Yes,
but nothing is better than Nintendo.
Nothing
64.
will ever be
not
Nintendo
brand, because they come up with a lot of.
Nintendo's made some controversial moves in the past couple years
GameCube.
here. Well, the GameCube got a lot more slack than it should have, but I do agree that it needed more.
I like the startup though, how to get the menus, just hold all the buttons down. That was kind of cool.
That was nice. It was different. They essentially had the first home button.
Yeah.
But
although buttons.
Yeah, it was irritating because in points, the GameCube had releases that should have come for it, but didn't. But let's be honest, Soul Calibur with Link in it
that was good.
The shit.
So, favorite game?
Oh, Legend of Zelda, the classic one. Because, you know what? No one told you you were a hero. Everyone just said, hey, look, there's a bad guy. And you were like, let's go fuck up this bad guy.
Mine, for my posts, they know this. It has to be Rocket Robot on Rails.
That's something I didn't expect.
Why not?
It's just not a very widely known game. It was something that was ignored for the past.
That's why, like, it was a simple game. It was simple
controls,
simple learned, and it was just a simple, easy puzzle game. That's what it was. It was a puzzle game. You were trying to take over with a squirrel, or no, he was a raccoon, who was trying to take over the world. It was my favorite thing. That's why on my channel there is a playthrough of it.
Oh,
it's not a completely finished playthrough. Not yet. I still have to go back.
Hey, it's coming, right?
More. But the whole game will be on there. The problem is, it's been so long since I played the game. You get to see me mess up all over again.
Hey, that's what makes it fun, right? And you'll get to see him if we get a chance sometime within either the next couple of videos or the next few posts I'm doing on either my first or second channel, which is this one. He'll be teaching me how to play a game I barely touched called Town of Salem. I've been playing a 8-bit kind of knockoff of it, but I have never gotten a chance to play the actual game of it.
I don't think I put a respawn in mine. You want to go?
I killed myself again. Really?
You can't swim. Will you stop trying to?
I know. They really need to add that. I think swimming in Halo would be straight up boss. Alright, I'm going to try and move this just...
That's one thing I didn't like about the whole Spartan thing. You can fall through the atmosphere.
Yeah.
But come from all space in the atmosphere, touch an inch of water, you're dead.
That seems highly unrealistic to me, considering you can breathe in space. I'm pretty sure you'd be able to breathe in the water.
Well, you can breathe in water to the rest. You could breathe, but the problem is
getting up because you're made of metal.
I get the you're too heavy to really do anything. Like, you can't really swim. You can't really.
But see, they could use that. You could walk on the bottom of a lake.
But then again, the mechanized suit might
A
cause a
waterproof.
charge.
They've done a mock upgrade before.
Yeah, this is true.
And it would be cool because it could add some Covenant monsters that no one would ever think of. Some cool, badass underwater Covenant monsters. Or
and it'd be some really cool ways to get to bases because you get rid of the having to walk through the front door.
Yeah.
Which, I get it. It's the Spartan way. We're big. We're mean. We're just going to bust down that door.
But it could add a more...
But for the light Spartans?
Yeah. Or even for the Marines, really.
Yeah.
It would add an element of gameplay that could be highly dynamic and work.
Oh, and for those of you guys who don't get it, there are several categories of Spartans, at least to us. There's lights, which are your snipers that like hiding in the trees, stuff like that. Your heavies, who are the people you see carrying that gun turret and just go in guns a-blazing.
The people who can take the damage and then make sure that they won't take it again.
Yeah. And then there's the Marines, which are the ODST. They're mostly good with just the default weapons. They're your
fresh out of boot camp assholes, pretty much.
Yeah. And then there are the Spartans or the mercenaries, depending on which you call them, who work both good as heavy and light. I'm a Spartan.
I'm definitely a heavy. I'm full frontal assault on this one.
I like playing heavies because people expect you to. An army for my poets, she's a light. She's a Spartan light. What she likes to do is she likes following me with her sniper rifle, and then the problem with heavies is you can't look behind you.
Yeah.
And so she will follow me behind me, and so if someone tries to come up and assassinate me, she just takes them out.
By the way, I just realized something. We should probably build the bridges first and then add the sea stacks. So not only do the sea stacks look natural, but the bridges are all aligned.
That works. And how do I? Where's my teleporter? There it is.
Oh, I thought you accidentally deleted your teleporter. I was just going to leave you in there for a minute.
You should put one so I can close out the door.
Which one? Oh, me?
Yeah.
I'm not going to have my door closed off quite yet because I'm going to have some bigger things moving in and out, and I don't want to blow myself up.
Oh! Wait. You could swim as a pod? You can swim. Oh, no not for long. You can, but just
not very deep.
But not very long. For very long? A few seconds? That's better than nothing.
Okay. So here is your first. We're going to make this.
I'm in my base, by the way.
Platform straight to
I'm
bridges.
top, he's bottom.
Yeah. If you haven't been able to tell by now, because I've kind of been staring down, and he hasn't been moving. Haven't connected those pieces right now. You should probably check out another YouTube channel. They're called The Science Show. They help you learn.
No. They should check out Mark.
They should check out Markiplier. We all love Markiplier here.
Don't get us wrong. We love Mark. He's
a good
interesting
guy in general.
He's nice. And if a lot of the times if he reads the email, he'll respond it. But he doesn't have.
He doesn't have all the time in the world. He does have a lot of fans. He has to
give time to them. A lot of times, if you have a Gary's mod, he's more than willing to
try and make some time.
Make time. He's played with me once. Have you played with him yet?
I don't have Gary's mod. I remember playing with someone called Markiplier on Minecraft, but I highly doubt it was him.
True.
It very well could have been him, but the way they were generally playing, I wouldn't.
Was it too professional to be Mark?
It seemed a lot more professional than he would be, I'm going to be honest. Because they were building with me, and we were building a very large castle. It never really got done, though, which is total disappointment.
We love you, Markiplier. Don't hate us. Don't hate us, please. We love you.
If you're going to kill anyone, kill him.
What? Why me?
I don't know. Because you're the easier one to sacrifice. He's smaller. I'm fat. It's not worth it.
Exactly. I'm a salad. He's an all-you-can-eat buffet.
I can't look past that logic. Alright, so we've got your bridge hooked up here. So
I'm trying to find my way down to
the
bridge.
That platform literally gives me like the ability to split off 2 bridges right off the bat. And then they would all connect straight to that point. Does that sound like a good idea to you?
Let me get down there. Ow.
Wow, that sounds surprisingly like a Wookiee.
Like playing with my dead body there?
It doesn't move when I do. See? Watch, I can let it drop.
It's not dropping.
What?
What the hell?
Okay. So apparently in Halo, dead bodies can just die and they stay there forever. That would be horrible. Rigor mortis set in so hard that even gravity couldn't stop that shit. There's either going to be a lot of bleeps or a lot of cursing on your channel in a minute. Alright, there we go. Look at that. That's beautiful. 2 bridges right off the bat. I know. Don't push. That's as close as it's getting right now. I can't. My OCD is like way too much for that.
You don't see it though?
I do.
I'm just gonna stand here and let you see that for a little bit.
Alright, so let's take 2. Should we slant one down immediately or I'm wondering.
I wish we could like weld this point so that doesn't move. Like it doesn't move from.
Yeah.
That'd be awesome. People who make Halo, at it. That'd be a great update or something.
Or even, I've seen things where you put the blocks so close together and they actually clip together. And that would make things not only more seamless, but if you added them at the right points and had the same design team designing all the pieces, if you can't catch the hint.
Because these bridges don't look like each other.
Those 2 look like each other, but it's the other pieces. Some of the pieces just don't match up because it was honestly just a bad design point. They need people speaking more. They need to actually have everybody working together.
What was we had what was it, a diagonal bridge or something?
Yes, it was a diagonal bridge that just wouldn't line up, and I got pissed off. I deleted it.
It was what, 4 or 5 pixels larger than something of the same size?
It was. They don't even look alike. That was the problem. Like
that.
Like, look, the design just doesn't match up right. And it's not that.
I mean, even if I oh shit.
No.
I'm sorry.
It's fine. Shit happens.
I was going to go. I hit the wrong button.
They really need to make it so that it will be less resource intensive if you have a large map, so that you can actually build more.
Because we all know money is power.
And they don't give you dick for money.
At least not. Even if they had a way that you could bump up the amount of money you have.
But they do. I know that there's a modder out there somewhere who's done that by now.
No, but I mean, like Halo themselves, they need to come out with one.
Oh, Microsoft.
Yeah.
Microsoft, please don't ruin Minecraft. We know you got your hands on it. Don't ruin it. Ugh.
Hey, having fun there, Elite?
There. Of course I am.
I don't think anyone's seen the fact that you're yeah, he is a purple elite.
Of course I am. Elites are the boss. Anyway, alright, let's keep building. Alright, so we've got your 2 offset bridges. So how many bridges do we want to do? We could do a helix set of bridges, which would be cool, I'm going to admit.
You'd be cool is if we figured 8 bridges.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying, is a helix. It would look like a strip of DNA. It would swirl.
So we just grab a bunch of the diagonal bridges here.
It would have to go down first, and then up on one side, and then diagonally in, and then across.
So they crisscross over each other.
Yes, it would be a DNA strip.
That would be.
And they would loop around.
That would be. That'd be trippy.
And we could even do a dead center tunnel, so that it would be like a strip of DNA, or even bridges that connect the 2 sets.
Let's do that.
Okay.
I'm touching it. Keep forgetting that.
Now these plans might radically change.
We might
we might get bored halfway through and be like, hey, let's just do something cool.
We might just head over to Blood Gulch over there and just start shooting each other
Yeah, pretty much.
for about 5-10 minutes and go, oh wait, we were building.